did that. Going forward, what type of opponent would you want at Mams? What type of opponent can you keep Dillon right now in the MMA side of things?
I mean, he knows we gone through if we showed the list of people that we tried to get, they didn't take it, it would be pretty crazy because there's a lot of guys that are world champions that have a lot of accolades that have turned down this fight. But after this, seeing the performance I put on, I think we'll get a big issue.
Any names that you can just shout out to us that possibly could fight Dillon going forward with MMA?
Let's digest the amazing night that it was tonight. Obviously, I've got ideas. There was always talk with Tony and Dillon as well in MMA.
They were supposed to fight at GFL, it never ended up happening. Do you think you should make that
I think that's an interesting thing to look at.
Like you said, digest this one, you know what I mean? We're going to enjoy these victories. You know, we got our belts, which is pretty cool.
Very happy that Toby won, by the way.
Yeah, I mean,
respect.
Unlikely
I'm unlikely to do it. Or something like that.
Man, it's kind of a difference how it goes, but
I was super happy.
It feel like pretty good.
Do you like Dillon?
Dillon's all right, man. I think at the end, I think some of us are just misunderstood. And I say that, you know, with open arms, and we found a house here over at Misfits.
I was happy to see Tony win.
Yeah, likewise.
Very happy.
Dillon and Tony, both of you, I suppose, maybe almost the exact same amount of time, like the summer of 2019, when you last won an MMA fight.
I remember actually.
Can you tell me how the feeling was, both of you? Like,
Celebrate tonight.
What was the feeling like, you know, getting your hand raised? I know, Tony, you made a big point of, you have to raise my hand, and you know, you have to make this. What was the feeling like getting that W after all that time?
I envisioned it when I was starting the training camp and then going through training camp, you know, the nerves, they left. I found myself a lot more comfortable inside the box ring, always have. The only time I ever found myself in the cage was during fight night. So I've always wanted to throw on some shoes, throw on some 10-ounce gloves, and throw some sling and some leather, so here we go.
Dillon, obviously we saw Eddie Hall come in the ring.
Yeah, that would have been easy.
Do you think that's actually going to happen? Do you think
he has to make at least the UFC weight? You can't make the UFC heavyweight limit. Yeah, you can't make the UFC heavyweight limit. But if he makes it, hell yeah, I'll do it. 425 is what he wanted to fight at. 170.
Yeah, that's so like that's a big.
Come on, make at least the UFC limit.
What about George Masvidal? That's a name that everyone knows.
Him and MMA.
Darren, would you go and fight him in MMA?
Look, right now, I am a boxer. Let's not forget to the level I got in MMA, so of course, but right now I'm a boxer. Me and Dillon are on the same path, you know, you respect, look, past all the bullshit, Dillon is a high level grappler. And so yeah, look, if it was ever there, we'd do it, but right now, you've just seen what I'm about. I'm about that shit now, come on. None of that fucking shit.
I was so happy you put him out like that because Luke is a fucking scumbag. I don't know if you guys know Luke personally, he's a scumbag. And I'm so happy that he went out like that. I weakened his jaw a little bit yesterday, but Till's left hand fucking put him out. And the way he was laying on the ropes, I said, fuck you, man.
What actually happened backstage between you and Luke?
He's an egomaniac, so I hit him with a couple lines and his ego, he couldn't handle it. But we weakened his jaw a little bit and then Till just finished it off. And I'm so happy to see that.
Mams, do you think you could do him versus Luke in MMA?
I think Luke's dead. He might be at his funeral. I don't think he got up. Till put him out cold. Laying on the ropes.
Darren, would you say obviously you had a lot of back and forth this week at the press conference. Was it satisfying to, you know, kind of end it with such a vicious knockout?
Yeah. You know what? Look, when it's all said and done, I put a lot of hard work into this camp, and I felt like I wasn't even taking it. It was just muscle memory was just like it was just coming all together, and obviously the knockout came and third round. I felt like I could have knocked him out at any point, but you know, I wanted to just test things, go through a lot of bodies. Look, no disrespect to him, but he felt very stiff in there, and it was just, to be honest, it was really easy. It was too easy. I can't lie, it was just so easy.
Darren, you went for Froch at the end there. Where does this lead us? Is this a potential next main event?
I just don't think I'm going to get a fight in the influencer scene now, boxing, so I've got to go for these guys. And Carl was scurrying out of there, mate. Like, where did he go? Where did he go? Like, is he in here? Where is he, mate? Come on. Do you want to fight? Do you want to do your little fucking YouTube things on 10k subscribers and start giving it that? You beat me, this, that, the other when you see me. He sat there just like yawning. Okay, you're doing all this yawning stuff, but get in the ring and face me like a man.
Darren, you said that obviously before in previous interviews that you would be willing to fight Andrew Tate. Obviously, if Andrew comes into Misfits, would you fight him with boxing or would you go and fight for kickboxing?
I'd fight Andrew Tate, but I just don't think I'm going to get that fight right now. I don't think Andrew Tate's going to take the fight. I don't see many taking the fight at this point. I don't know what I'm going to do.
We got some plans for you.
I hope you have, mate. I hope you have, because I'm sitting here as a free agent now. Come on. I've got money. I'm a free agent.
Could you have talked to Jake Paul?
I don't think I'm getting a Jake Paul. Look,
Jake Paul's not fighting him.
Come on. I'm being a realist. Jake Paul's not taking the fight. Declan is Jake Paul taking the fight.
No chance.
Come on.
No chance.
I'm going, no, fuck this. What do you think? No, what do you think? You ask lots of questions. What do you all think? No, just tell me the truth.
We've already been, wouldn't we?
What?
We've already been.
This fucking guy.
It's horrible. Get him out of here.
10 push-ups.
No, but like, seriously, do you guys think Jake will take the fight? Because I'll campaign for it right now. If I see his nod, say yeah, I'll ask for it. But I just don't think he's going to take it. He's on a bet. What?
We're interested in the fight, though.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not going to sit here and beg for a fight. I'm not going to get. He's a bigger star, on a bigger trajectory. Why am I going to sit here and waste my breath and my time? He's not taking it now, so I'll just won't call for it. Andrew Tate won't take it. Mike Perry, George Master, none of them want to take it. That's the truth, that's Mams. Mams, like, I feel like sometimes I throw him under the bus, but I've got to. Come on, no one wants to fight.
I got you.
Okay, Sam, you've got me.
I'm sure you're
Darren,
right.
did he send it up to
We're in
Japan?
Manchester, you have a good night tonight, and then Monday.
I'll have a good night tonight. Let me tell you that.
Darren,
Sure he knows it.
Darren, who would be the ideal people who want next then, if that's the case? If it's not Jake Paul, who
There's ideas. We'll talk about it. What's the next question? Does anyone have a different
Darren, you hobbled in here. What did you need?
It's fucking good, isn't it? Just doing a little victory dance in the changes there, just a little wobble, so yeah. Not a lot.
Tony, just quickly, sorry, everyone keeps asking you about. Tony, everyone keeps asking you about Dillon, but you do have an interim title right there. Is there anyone you want to fight in a boxing match next?
Yeah, I just saw the title, but you know, who's got the real title? Who's that guy? We're gonna talk, you know, money talk, push the blocks, but we're here to stay. So I mean, be real. I like boxing, so I can make it, you know.
Tony, you teased the new MMA league with different rules. Is there anything else you can tell us about that?
Nothing. I don't want to spoil any surprises, but it's going to be very different, very rooted in some tradition with a new aesthetic and a slightly more entertaining, a rule set that's built for entertainment and no excessive hugging on the ground. I'm not putting anything down. Obviously, I'm a massive student of the UFC's progress and I'm a big fan of Danis, but I think there's a time for something fresh right now. And look, this is a new era for Misfits. This is the new era. I'm sitting here on this table with a new Degeneration X.
Unlikely alliance. Have you had any conversations with Kalle Sauerland to fight with Darren?
I'll let Kalle answer that one.
Yeah, we've got a chat. Yeah. I mean, I've made a lot of fights with Froch over the years. Two Kessler fights, Abraham, George Groves, and Waiting Stable. So I've done a few with Cole. I think we can get it done. We'll see.
Darren, do you feel like Kalle doesn't want to fight with you? Do you feel like it would be even more of a brutal knockout?
I don't know at this point. Like, I try to be a truth teller all the time. Kalle Froch is one of the best British fighters we've had in boxing, professional boxing. Like, if you look back at his accolades, I have to be a realist, but like he's talking shit and I'm talking shit, so the fight should get made. But I just feel like the more I'm talking shit, the more he's backing off, and it's like I'm the bigger guy, and he knows I've got power. Okay, yeah, is he a better boxer than me? But I just know with MMA fights and stuff like that, I can get him out of there. So I called it on. He was sat there doing all his yawning job, and I was like, oh, you're doing all that yawning thing and that, like. Well, what are you doing, mate? Like, you get in the ring and face me, like, you're chatting like you're going to beat MMA fighters up, that you can crack me. Does he realise what we do to him then? Does he actually realise? No, just good knife here, just wrap that up. Tony knows, Tony and Dillon know how to wrap people up. And I do as well, mate. Look, I do. Come on, you don't spend 6 years in Brazil not know how to wrap a little guilty. Get that show to me, come on. We just want it, doesn't want it.
Kalle, what was Carl's